another video with your boy, who is me, KV McKinley. Yes, sir. Hope everybody's doing well on today, and if this is your first time watching, I say welcome to the McKinley family. Yes, sir. McKinley squad. Where we at? We ride. Yeah, love. Yes, sir. Well, today is going to be a little different because I got somebody I would like y'all to meet. Remember when I said when I came back from reaction videos, I've been going through the most of life. And for people who watch my vlogs, it always seems like I'm kind of hiding a little something. Well, today I'm taking the cat out the bag. I would like for you guys to meet my fiance.
Oh, my name. Hi, my name is Christian Spinks, and I'm Kaylin's fiance. I'm the cat that is now coming out of the bag. Didn't realize I was a cat in a bag.
Well, I mean, we've been keeping it like low key this whole time. So, like, I really meant when I said dating private, marrying in public. That was not a joke. That was not a joke. Yes, sir.
This is the proof. Keep the coordination. Keep the coordination. Want to be like me? Trying to cop my drip. That's all right.
Whatever. I didn't necessarily know what I was gonna wear until you actually got here. So
I have my clothes on first.
Yeah.
Right. So you want to match me?
Yeah.
Match my fly.
I'll admit it today.
Thank you.
I'll admit it today. Whatever. So today we are going to be doing a fiance tag. I know it's normally called a girlfriend or boyfriend tag, but she's not a fiance, not a girlfriend.
I'm not a boyfriend.
Exactly. Why are you so dumb?
I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna see how well she knows me. I don't know. How do you think you're gonna do?
Can I just put a disclaimer? I do not remember stuff very well, so I'm gonna try my best. But
yeah, okay.
I just want to put a disclaimer.
Whatever. We ain't gonna waste no more time. We just gonna get straight to the video. Alright. Alright, so now we got a list of questions right here. We're going.
Come on, man.
I'm trying. So we got a list of questions right here. We just go hop right into it. So I'm gonna start out with an easy one. Where did we first meet?
Church.
Who's church? Who's church? What's your meaning?
Praise Temple.
Yeah.
My church? Okay, my church. My church. Praise Temple Apostolic Faith Church, 1426 Wake Forest Road. Period.
Can you elaborate?
It was a service.
You wanna tell them how we met?
Like meeting, like actually meeting
Yeah, like the first time we actually
at the
met.
bowling alley.
Yeah.
Okay. We met at church, but we officially met face to face at a youth outing at the bowling alley. And we were in the arcade and we were playing against each other. I'm extremely competitive, but unfortunately I was losing. Was I talking trash?
A little bit, but not really.
Okay.
We were 16. Well, I was 17, I think. She was
So I was 16.
Yeah.
Because I'm a year younger than you. Yeah. And he beat me. And then he gave me his tokens. He was
Because I really wasn't into the games over at the bowling alley like that. It wasn't like it was Dave and Buster's for me.
Right.
So
It was like the water game, wasn't
yeah,
Yeah.
it was the word game.
it? Yeah.
And she thought I was weird. So
Only because he was like smiling at me. Imagine you're me, right?
okay.
And you just lost the game, right?
Okay.
And then I'm you, right? And I'm just like,
I don't remember.
I remember.
Smiling at her.
He was smiling and he was like, you
I
want
thought she
tokens?
was cute. I just thought she was cute.
And then he
But
gave me his tokens. That was
yeah.
really sweet though, to give me your tokens.
Yeah, I mean, we were about to leave. Me and Al were about to leave, so.
Oh. Well, I lost, but I won. And
Yeah.
still winning.
Winning, yeah.
Ah, no.
Well, I didn't win yet till like I was 23. So, yeah. Next question. Where was our first date?
Our first date was at a park.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Johnson?
Lady Johnson?
Lake Johnson.
Yeah.
And then we spontaneously went to the art museum. And then we had,
That was very spontaneous.
yeah, it was really fun.
It was very fun.
And then we finished our date there.
We finished our date there. Yeah, because I had to go to Bible study like right after that. So that was pretty much it for that. But it was a really fun time.
It was really fun. What was your favorite part?
My favorite part, honestly, we were just sitting there talking like on the pier, like talking and stuff like that. That was really fun. And just watching, looking at the water.
Yeah. Oh, and it was like fall time, so it was really nice weather.
Right. And then the sun was hitting it kind of just right.
Yeah,
too, so
and it was sparkling. It was like a movie.
Like...
My favorite part was when we were sitting at the amphitheater talking at the art museum. I feel like that's when the conversation was like deeper. Well, it was deep on the pier too, but
right. Well, that's where I feel like that's where it started, and then
and
then it kind of ended.
Yeah.
At the where was it?
Art museum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, it was a fun day.
It was really fun.
And this leads me to my second question. What is my favorite date?
Your favorite date is on Christmas Eve when we went to the movie theater. Okay, wait. Okay, then my next answer would be when we went Black Friday shopping.
That's probably my favorite one.
Okay, because you said before that Christmas Eve was your favorite day too.
I don't know. I feel like it's a hard second.
That was
That's a hard second.
That was a twisted one.
Which one is yours?
I still got it right. My favorite?
Yeah.
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
I would have to say Black Friday.
Why was Black Friday your favorite?
Because that was something that I think this is why it was my favorite. It was because it was something I really wanted to do, and I had already made up my mind. I was like, I'm gonna ask her if she want to go Black Friday shopping, and I think you mentioned it before I did.
Yeah, because I was going.
Right, and I was just like, oh my god, I want to go.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about asking you, so that's why I was just like kind of excited about it. And then we spent the whole day together, and then I think was it around 3, I believe. That we were
Maggie's.
Yeah, Aggie's Grill Station.
Aggie's Pride. And then we sat in the parking lot and talked for like hours. Like just
at least 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah.
Just sat there and just talked.
Yeah, we talked about so much, from his personal life to my personal life. We sat out there till it was like
dark.
Till it got dark.
Yeah, till about like 6 or 7.
Yeah, and then we went back to and talked some more in the car.
Yeah. Yeah, that was.
It was just like a lot of talking.
Right, and that was our 3rd date. So.
Yeah. But my favorite date was Christmas Eve because we went to the movies.
Yeah. And
there was nobody in the movie theater. Like, it was just us. And what movie did we even go see?
Fatal.
Fatal.
Or Fatal. I don't know what to call it.
Fatal. I think
Fatal.
Why would it be Fatal?
That's what a lot of people say, or that's what I heard it say like on the TV, Fatal or something like that. Fatal.
Oh.
It has Michael Ealy in it. It's one of those suspenseful movies.
It was good. It had a twist at the end.
Yeah.
It wasn't
it was a twist.
Yeah. It was decent in the beginning, but then I liked the ending. We were the only ones in the movie theater because this was like right
COVID,
when
still like going on.
But things were kind of starting to open up, and we were surprised that that movie theater was even open.
Right, because I think we were thinking about the movies.
Did we go on that side of town on purpose?
No. Wait, I think so.
I don't remember. I don't know how because I know we didn't go there on purpose.
Right.
Because when we got there, I was like, "Are they open?" And then you went inside to see, I think, and then you heard they're open, and then we were like, "Oh, let's go watch a movie."
Right, because I think we didn't go to my house yet. No, we didn't go to my house yet. I was trying to figure because the movie was really spontaneous. I think that's why it was so fun.
I know what it was.
What?
I think we were supposed to go to Sky Zone.
Sky Zone?
Yeah, I think we're supposed to go to Sky Zone, and I was like, I don't want to jump anymore. I don't want to go jump anymore.
We were supposed to go to Defy Gravity
or something. And then I think we were like, let's get some food, and then we went to Moe's.
Yeah.
And then we were like, then we went to the movie theater.
Yeah. I think because I knew that's why. Because there wasn't a Moe's by my house anymore. The only one I could think of was in Wakefield. No, I wanted sushi.
Yes, but they were closed.
Yeah, that's
and then
what
we were like,
was.
let's.
I wanted
Laura,
Wait. Oh yeah, that was your. I thought it was your phone, but then I said, wait, that's not your phone.
You stopped mid-laugh. So much confusion and excitement in that moment. Okay, let's go from the beginning how it started. It started with us opening presents.
Right.
Right. Then we were supposed to go to
Defy Gravity.
Right. And then I was like, I don't want to jump anymore.
Right.
You weren't feeling jumping anymore. I think it was raining that day too.
It was raining.
Right. So then you were like,
let's go get sushi.
Sushi. Then we went to get sushi. The sushi place was closed, so then we got Moe's, and then we saw the movie theater because it's all in the same shopping center,
like in the Wakefield Commons area.
Yeah.
So. And then that's when I was just like, yo, I kind of want to go. Mm-hmm. And so we bought a ticket right before we got food, and the movie was gonna start right when we were finished.
Like perfect timing.
It was really good.
It was so much fun.
It made it fun because it was like we didn't necessarily have any more planned.
Yeah.
And then it was just like that was so spontaneous.
Yeah.
And stuff. So.
And who would ever think that a movie like the entire theater would be empty?
I used to work in the movie theater. That's normal to me.
I didn't think it was normal. I was like, this is like the perfect movie date. Like this is like unbelievable.
I mean, I've never been on a date where it was like just me and then.
Yeah. That's like some Beyonce, Jay-Z type stuff. I'm gonna rent out the whole theater for you.
Basically, but now we go to the movies and it's hardly like that.
Sometimes I hope that nobody else is there.
Yeah.
And you're still there.
Yeah. Oh well. But yeah. What is my middle name?
McKinley.
That's easy. Because you call me that all the time.
I call him McKinley. I call him Kaylin if I'm upset. For the most part. Or if I'm trying to make sure you understand I'm being serious. Kaylin. But other than that,
she just called me
McKinley. What's my middle name?
Jalen.
Better know it.
It's close to mine, so that's why I know it.
It is not close to your name.
That is close to my name. Who is the dominant one in our relationship?
Is there even a dominant?
Would there be one?
Would there be one? I can't answer that question. I feel like there are moments where both of us are.
I think we both have our dominant moments.
Yeah.
But
I don't think there's like one person consistently.
No, I can't necessarily say that for me. You already answered this question. Who's the most competitive?
Me.
Yeah, she's the most competitive.
He talks no trash, which makes it like, I want you to talk trash so that when I talk trash and then I win, it's like, feels more gratifying. He'll just win in silence.
Cause I'm humble like that. No, cause I've had bad experiences where I've talked trash and I just lose. I don't like that. I
did beat him in Super Mario Karts. And I beat him in Mortal Kombat. I was beating him so bad in Mortal Kombat that he started getting upset.
I got mad because
I was doing the same move over and over again, but I was winning.
And it was like my player was just glitched or something. And it was just making me so mad.
When they start losing that.
It was just making me so mad.
It's glitching, bro. It's glitching. I was whooping that tail.
I don't care, bro. You was getting on my nerves. It was really getting on my nerves. Not even you. It was just the fact that I was losing.
And then, wait. This is the funny part. When we came in here and we were talking with your parents and you were like, you know, you did a good job. Then go back to Ian. Even though, like, you kept doing that one move, that's okay. You really actually did good. I really don't even play Mortal Kombat like that. I'm like, bro, just say everything in one.
Because I was so mad still, I was just trying to like just let it go. I was like slowly letting it go.
It was coming in waves.
Yeah. I was like, she was actually really good though. I was like, cause she actually sat there and like was like, let me see what the controls are and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was
I wasn't playing.
Like, it made me so mad. I was like, I'm about to just play this when she leaves.
Are you serious?
Like,
so you can get better?
Because the crazy part is, you don't even know this. I was practicing before you got there. Because I suck at Mortal Kombat. I suck.
Lord have mercy.
Everybody beats me in Mortal Kombat. Everybody.
You were practicing before I got there?
Just a little bit. Just enough because I had just downloaded the game. And I still lost.
And you still lost.
I won at least twice. I didn't win the match, but I won the battle.
You didn't win the war, but
I won two of the battles, but I lost all the wars.
You lost the whole war.
Fatality. And she always come out tasty.
Because that's what my character kept saying.
And I was getting so tired.
Tasty.
That's the part that was really making me mad. She kept doing what her character was doing. And then, on top of that, she wasn't even doing her finishing move. She was just hit me. And then
I was actually just kicking him I was doing a low kick and it just kept killing him. Even though I looked at the controls, I still didn't know how to do them, so I was just pressing random buttons.
It is what it is, though. What's my favorite video game? You should know this.
It's not 2K.
Yes, it is.
It is not 2K.
How is it not 2K?
First of all, this man barely plays video games, so that's not even a fair question.
So if it's not 2K, then what is it?
I would have said Call of Duty.
What?
Christian, I barely play Call of Duty.
You barely play 2K. You're right. It should be 2K.
I was about to say,
It should be 2K, but you barely play the game though, for real.
But you know why I don't play the game? Because she hasn't bought me the PS5.
You won't be playing for a long time. The lies you're telling.
Comment buy him the PS5. Comment buy him the
The
PS5.
lies he is telling.
Comment buy him the PS5.
First of all, you can't even get it in your cart fast enough. So what makes you think I'm gonna get it in the cart?
To be honest, I'm not even really trying that hard to get it right now. Like most of the time, what I'm doing is I'm just seeing if it's available. I'm not about to be sitting here and just like doing all that.
Neither am I. But you also barely play the game though.
Because I don't have the PS5. And then on top of that,
that cannot be why you don't play it.
Yeah, you're the reason why I don't play it. It's not because you don't. All right, let me make this clear though. I don't not play it because she wants me to not play it. She actually wants me to play it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's been times where she's called me while I was actually playing 2K. And she said, "I'll call you back when you finish." And I'm just like, "No, I'm about to get off." Like, because I actually want to talk to her rather than play the game. That's just me. I imagine like once we get married and stuff, there'll be times where we're actually, you know, taking time to ourselves and stuff, like, you know, just
our personal time.
Yeah, our personal time. And then I'll just be playing the game, she'll be watching whatever, and we'll just be chilling.
Yeah.
So, but overall, I mean, yeah, 2K is my favorite, and then I'm still a gamer. I just don't game as much as I used to. She's a low-key gamer too. She got a Nintendo Switch.
I have a Nintendo Switch.
So,
I really play that.
Am I a morning person or an evening person?
Definitely an evening person. He's a night owl. You're not a morning person.
How do you
So I hope
that?
you weren't about to honestly lie.
I'm not about to lie.
What you about to say?
You've made me into a morning person.
You're not a morning person. I'm not even really a morning person.
The reason why I say you made me into a morning person is because, like, I go to bed earlier now because of you.
Oh yeah.
Because of you.
You're welcome. Round of applause, everybody.
Cause I used to
get
go
him
to
on
bed.
a sleep schedule.
Cause I used to go to bed like at 3 or 4 in the morning, most though because I was editing videos all the time.
Yeah.
But then,
And because you're getting off late.
yeah, that part. It was a simple fact that I would be wanting to edit videos too, and so that's why I didn't go to sleep that late until that late. So, yeah. But then after a while, once I got my new job and everything, she pretty much got me on that type of sleeping schedule. But
because I can't stay up late at all. So I just be like, I'm about to go to sleep now. But I say that you're not a morning person because there have been times where we hung out in the morning and you take time to wake up.
that's everybody though. I don't understand how you
No,
feel like
it's because it's different. By the time you get to my house, you should have already woken up.
No.
And you shouldn't still be taking time to wake up. You see what I'm saying?
Everybody's different.
No. No.
I'm pretty sure there's people watching this that know exactly what I'm talking about.
This is what I'm saying. If I'm coming to hang out with you,
What
and
time is it?
let's say we plan to hang out at like 9, like meet up at 9 or 10.
Go ahead.
9 to me is like, I wake up, my body wakes me up at like 7:30.
This is the weekend?
Yeah, like even today I woke up like 7:30.
I wake up at 6:30.
So there is no reason for you to
No,
tell me
wait a
time to
minute.
wake up.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I see where you're going.
Let me finish. Yeah, wait a minute. I wake up at 6:30 every single morning for work. On Saturdays when I'm off, like that's my day to adjust. If I have to wake up early that morning, that is nothing but the same day as like a work schedule for me. Even if I am going out to hang out with her. So give me a minute to wake up. I just have a long
But
week.
if we're hanging out at like 10.
And then on top of that, let me say this. We go to church. And
He is a man of God.
and she's a woman of God. Even when we go to church, that's not even a day off for us.
Yeah, Sundays are not like rest days.
No.
That's
So,
work days too.
basically, so we literally only got one day off. Basically. So that's why I like to just, chill out and stuff. Sometimes. But yeah, to my point, I need time to wake up. She just wakes up. She's always up. I don't understand it.
I have to wake myself up. I can be a morning person if I'm the one waking myself up in the morning. If somebody else is waking me up, I will be like anybody else in the morning time. Like, please leave me alone. Please go away.
So I'm going to change the answer to, well, not the answer to this question. I'm going to change one of the wording in this question. When we get married, where would you like our honeymoon to be?
I would like our honeymoon to be in the cabins. And because we're going to be getting married in the fall time of next year.
Yeah, we're not going to give any dates because...
My God.
We know the date, but we're not telling y'all yet.
Well, it's gonna be in the fall time, so I think it's gonna be really pretty to like get a cabin, like maybe Asheville or someplace, not too far, someplace we can drive to. But yeah.
Yeah, we said Asheville.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
What?
The beach.
The beach? No.
Yeah, nighttime safari.
No.
That $1,000 nighttime safari.
That is one of my thoughts of it, but what I really wanted to do is I wanted to go to Florida.
Oh yeah. Didn't we kind of throw around the idea of going to university?
Yeah, we did go. But I think the reason why we did not, either one, cost, or two, the season that it was in, then we just said maybe we just make that a summer vacation type thing. So yeah. But either way, I still want to take her to Disney World.
Yeah, I don't really need anything like super extravagant for the honeymoon because I don't want to spend like thousands and thousands of dollars on that, but I still want it to be fun and like intimate and stuff. So
I agree.
Yeah,
I'm the same way about that too. I just want to be with you.
Same. Best friends forever. Best friends forever.
So who said I loved you first?
Me.
I did.
You did.
I definitely
When I said
first.
me, I meant you.
Who did you did? Who's me? I'm you.
I'm me. No, who is you? I'm you. You did.
Yeah, but it was before we were even together.
Mm-hmm.
Should I save this for? I want to say this so bad. I think you know where I'm going with it, so that's what I'm going to say it.
No, go ahead.
I'm going to say it?
Yeah, go
say
ahead.
It. Okay, so this was back when we were 16, 17, and we were at a council service. The preacher had said, look at you. We just happened to be sitting beside each other. We weren't necessarily friends yet or anything like that. We weren't. Christian, tell me if I'm lying. Be honest.
No, we weren't. We were barely acquaintances.
Exactly. We were just brothers and sisters
In Christ.
That's all we were. And the preacher said, look at your neighbor and tell him that you love him. And she looked at me, dead in my face, and said, I don't love you.
I do not remember saying that.
You did.
I don't remember that day.
But then you said, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I do that. I always be kidding.
I think the one thing I always remembered was the fact that you would always say, I'm just kidding to almost everything. Almost everything you would just say, I'm just kidding.
Fast forwarding to present time.
But yeah, fast forwarding to present time, I said I loved you first. We were at...
And then followed it up with, and I was like, I love you too. And then he followed it up with, but not in a lovey-dovey type way. I'm like...
Because I was...
This man...
Because I wasn't trying to get...
Disrespectful.
Well, that's...
You should tell him about... Oh, never mind. Never
about
mind. The beanbag.
No, that's...
Okay. That's a different day.
But yeah, I said I love you first. Because we were talking on the phone one night, and I was just telling her that, I was like, I really love you. Like that. And I just started talking about how I just really just loved her personality and just how much we talked. And then she just said, yeah, I love you too. And I was just like, not in a lovey-dovey type way. but in all seriousness, it was a lovey-dovey type way. I just wasn't sure if that's how she felt too. I just didn't want to get rejected.
That's all right. That's all right, baby. The Lord uses you. The Lord uses you. It's all right. It's all right. Okay, now go.
But yeah, I said I love you first. And then she said she loved me.
Yes.
I love you.
I love you too. Score ball.
You You're cool. Well, we both just corny. When did you meet my parents?
I met his parents when, well, I had already met his dad before because my aunt used to do hair for him when she was younger. And so when she would come into town, one time I went with her and it was at his shop, and so I met him. But when I officially like met them as his girlfriend was one night when I had surprised him and his mom invited me in, and then she cooked some lasagna and it was really good. And but I take that back because no, that's when I met them as year. Yeah. But I had known his mom already too because they're.
You know the other one. Yeah.
I talked to her a couple times.
Yeah, you always asked about me. That was the funny part. That's the part I actually want to mention real quick. I would never be like at the Unity type services or something because I'd be at work. She would ask about me. But I guess that was her way of just, having a conversation with somebody. She would say, "Where's Taylor?" or something. And my mom would come to me and say, "Christian asked about you." I'm just like, I don't know why every time she sees me, she don't talk to me. So I don't
you
know
were salty.
I was really salty, but for
other reasons, yeah.
Too, so that I will disclose in a different video.
Yeah. I knew that you were her son, so I was like, this is good conversation. So I asked about her son.
Right, but every time she would see me, she wouldn't even say nothing to me. I remember one time she shook my hand. That was about it.
Shook your head?
He shook my hand.
I don't remember none of these.
I
don't remember none of these stories.
What's up?
I do not remember that.
I don't remember.
I don't remember these stories. But anyways, I met his mom when I came over here and surprised him, and she was really sweet and nice, and his dad was there too. They're both really cool, very down to earth people.
Yeah. When did I meet your parents? I met your parents on. It was New Year's Eve that I met your parents.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because we had hung out on New Year's Eve, and then we had dinner on.
I was so nervous.
Then we had dinner the day after. I don't know why you were so nervous.
I was so nervous.
I never understood why you were so nervous.
I was nervous because I didn't know. It was something that I could not control. So it was kind of just like, what is he going to say? What is he going to call? Like, I told you.
Like, she was telling me, like, call my mom, Sister Carmine, call my dad, Mr. Carmine. I'm just like...
I just didn't want nothing to go wrong. I hadn't invited a guy to meet my parents in like a very long time. So it wasn't even really for you to meet them because they knew you too from church. But
right, I knew them from church.
Yeah, but it went really well.
Yeah, it did really well.
It was fun.
Yeah, for the most part, we love our extended.
Yeah, we both really love our extended family.
Yes.
Well, both of our family.
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm trying to make sense out of it, but
make it make sense.
I'm trying.
Make it make sense.
I'm trying. What's my favorite movie? That's easy. Even they know it.
I'm not there. Let me think. Is it Marvel related? Thank Christian. This is one of like those moments where I don't know.
She don't know me at all.
I don't know this man. I'm
She's
sorry to this man. I wouldn't know him if I were across the street. Wait, let me think for real. Your favorite movie?
A few minutes later. A little longer than a few minutes later.
Can I have the first letter?
L.
It's not Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Absolutely not. Nick Cannon is one of my favorite actors though. But no.
Like a dance. L? I'm sorry, I don't know.
It's Disney.
It's Disney? Oh, wow. Why didn't I know that in Lion King? I'm sorry. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's almost everybody knows.
Dang, I don't know why I didn't say Lion King.
I don't know why you didn't say it either.
Right.
Which sport do I like?
Basketball.
Who's my favorite team?
Basketball. Charlotte Hornets.
Charlotte Hornets. What about football team?
Cowboys.
Yes, sir. Daddy.
Them Cowboys.
Who's your favorite team?
My favorite football team?
Sure, yeah.
The Chicago Bears.
What?
That is so random. Why?
I don't know, I just came to my mind.
Right.
That's football team?
Yes.
My favorite basketball team are the Warriors.
Okay.
Because I like Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry.
Stephen. I know his name is Stephen, but I call him Stephen. I really don't have a favorite. I like the Hornets, that's right. Because they're your favorite.
She's a Hornets fan. Okay, this is a good question. What's the favorite gift you got from me?
My ring.
That's all she wanted
The
was
best
the ring.
gift. We should tell them the engagement story.
All right, well, let's tell her.
Okay. I'm tell them, I can tell them.
You can tell. You tell your side.
Okay, so my side, we had planned a day date, and we went to, what was the name of the place again?
Nantucket Grill.
Nantucket Grill. And he was like, where's something nice? And then the day before, either the day before or sometime that week, he told me to get my nails done.
Yeah.
And so I was like,
The reason why I told her to get her nails done, I want to tell them kind of what led up to that.
Okay, go ahead.
So she had cracked her phone one day, and we had ended up going to the mall.
oh yeah.
We had ended up going to the mall. So since we were there, we had to wait there for 2 hours just for her to get her phone fixed. And so to pass time, I was just like, why don't we just go in here and just like look at rings? This was not a plan I had. I just said, let's just go in here and look at rings. I had been planning to buy her one, but I did not know when I was going to buy her one. But we got in there, and she had picked out one that she liked. And so still, up until that point, I still didn't think I was going to buy a ring. And then the lady, she had asked her to like go somewhere else.
Yeah, she told me to go to Bath and Body Works.
Yeah, and so the girl was talking to me about a payment plan for like to buy the ring or whatever, and everything was just like looking good and stuff, and it was just like it was like a big decision. Like all my emotions was just going all over the place. But then I ended up ordering the ring, and then it came literally 2 weeks after I bought it.
Really?
Wait, I'm sorry, I lied. It was a month after.
I was gonna say, it won't know 2
Yeah, I'm
weeks.
sorry, it
Because
was a
there's
month.
no way he
I'm
would have
sorry.
held it for that long.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it was a month after. Like,
I was on my mind like a private investigator.
yeah, she really was. But once I got it, I had planned on doing it. I had different plans of doing it, like on Christmas, and I said her birthday. I even asked her parents, like, when should I do it? And then they were just like, don't do it on her birthday or Christmas. Do it like on just any type of day. And I was like, all right, cool. And what was making it like not harder, but it was just making me want to do it like quicker, because she was just asking me like, so when you gonna marry me? So when you gonna marry me? She didn't. It wasn't like she was pressuring me.
Yeah.
It wasn't like
Because we were saying, because you would say sometimes like, you want to marry me?
Yeah.
Like it was just like something that we did for whatever reason.
Right. And so like it just got to the point once I had the ring, it was crazy because once I had the ring that week, it was like she asked me almost every single day. That was crazy. Yes. I had the ring, and then she just was just asking me all the time, and I was just like, she just does not know shit's gonna happen this
No
week.
hole in your pocket.
Yes. And so I had already just made a plan, like I was going to do it at a restaurant or something. And then, but I did not necessarily think about, for one, how I was gonna do it or whatever. Like I had different thoughts in my head, but I didn't necessarily know how. Until I finally figured out. I figured this all out on the first, like on the day of. I said I'm going to ask the waitress to take a picture, but act like they're actually taking a video, but act like they're taking a picture. And then I don't know how long afterwards I'm just gonna like get on my knee and ask her to marry me, basically. Like I had all this planned out already. And
Yeah. When did you go talk to the waitress? When you had gone to the bathroom?
when I had gone, well, when I was going to get the cake, figure out what cake I wanted.
Oh, okay.
Because I had to go back out to the car. Because when I said I went to the bathroom, I went back out to the car to go get the ring.
You're a liar, and the truth is not in
But
you.
I did go to the bathroom though.
Oh, okay.
I did go to the bathroom, but I was also, because my original plan was going to go to the bathroom.
I've been so nervous.
Huh?
I've been so nervous
I
if I
was
were you.
nervous. I was nervous.
Were you ever afraid I was going to say no?
No, because you said yes so many times already. You didn't even have a
I
ring.
say yes, no, yes. I'm just kidding.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, once all that happened and everything, I went back out to the car to get the ring. Because the case was like super big.
Huge.
And so it wouldn't have fit in my pocket. She would have found out. And so once it happened, it was just like she had no idea. But What was your side?
You just done throwing the whole story.
But that was just my side.
I mean, from my side, I felt like something was up because he told me to get my nails done, and he never tells me to get my nails done. So I was like,
Because the lady told me to make sure she has her nails done.
Yeah, because my nails would have been looking rough if he had not. But anyways, I felt like something was going to happen that day, but I didn't know when it was going to happen. And so then we went to the restaurant. And then after we went to the restaurant, like everything that he said, he went to, I thought to the bathroom, but went to do all that stuff. And then when he came back, he was just like smiling a lot and was just like, so, because it was also wasn't it our anniversary? Our month anniversary?
Yeah. Well,
Or
no,
it was the next day.
It was
the day before. He was talking, like asking me about like our relationship building up to where we were now. Well, then, and like my favorite parts and stuff, and how I felt, and he was telling how he felt, and I was just like, oh, it's just such a sweet moment. And so I thought, like, is something gonna happen then? And then he was just like, yeah, and I was like, okay. And then that's when he asked the waitress to take a picture, and then I was like, are you gonna take the picture? Because he was like fiddling in his pocket.
Because I had put it in like the top part of my jeans, man, and then it was so hard for me to get it out. And so once I finally got it out, I just got on my knee really quick. Cause I'm like, I done wasted so much time.
And then that's when he got on his knee, and then I was like, and then I was just like,
right. I should have pulled a Rocky and just said, I was wondering if you don't mind marrying me very much. Because I didn't know what to say on the ground. Because I was just like, so.
I don't even know if there was no speech because you had said it when we were at the table.
Right, because I figured that would be easier than me just getting
like,
on my
me?
Right.
And then I was like, I don't even think I hadn't even said yes.
All you were doing was looking at how pretty the ring was.
The ring was so pretty.
You were like, it's so pretty.
Because it was gold, but the one we saw in the store was white.
Yeah.
I mean, it was gold, but it was white gold, and this was like yellow gold.
And what was crazy was like everybody who saw the ring before I gave it to you was like, it looks so good in gold. Like, and before that they were talking about white gold. I'm like,
I had already told him from the very beginning. I was like, I really want a yellow gold ring. But yeah, everybody was really sweet. The waitresses were like, "That's black love.
Right.
That's beautiful."
Oh my goodness.
And everything. So it was really a good day.
It was a really good day. Yeah. And like, it's just wild to think about a lot of times.
It's about to be 10 months.
Yeah.
So we dated in private for 7 months.
Didn't we announce it at the beginning of this month?
But I kind of still feel like July. Like we had told our family, like it was so private that even some of my family members, they had met him because he came to my grandparents' house, but they didn't realize how like super serious it was.
Right.
Because we had dated in COVID times, so everybody was separated. He didn't like come for like that Christmas because nobody was having Christmas together. I didn't go to his family's house for Christmas because, so. And
to be fair, we were only 2 months in.
Yeah.
And we weren't boyfriend and girlfriend until December.
Yeah, but I say 7 months because like. Okay, actually no.
The reason why I say
8.
No, it was 9 because it was the beginning of this month. Remember?
Yeah, but in August, that's when I went like to your family and stuff.
I feel like it was still private though. When I think of public, I'm talking about like on social media.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm thinking about social media. So yeah, but because it was still private.
Yeah.
Because nobody was posting anything about it. So until like everybody like on social media knew and everybody knew they were together, I still feel like that's private. Because I mean, think of like Kiera shit with nobody knew she was
no idea.
Nobody knew she was on dating anybody. So.
Didn't she just pop out married?
Yeah, and all the musicians was back.
They were?
Yes. All the musicians was like up there just crying, like on social media. It was just like, oh my God, I can't believe she's married or getting married. As if like they were talking to her.
Right, like this one been single for a long time.
Exactly. Like, I don't know. But
that's honestly low-key what I want to do too.
What?
Just pop out married.
That's exactly what we finna do. Like, cause we weren't going to, and we're still not going to be doing like a bunch of stuff. Yeah,
like
that.
We're both low-key people when it comes to our personal life in general.
Right.
on social media, so that's not gonna change.
Right. It's like even in the vlogs that y'all seen, like half the time where I was going to see her. If, most of the time, like
I was
in
the
certain
reason
places,
for the inconsistencies. Sometimes.
certain inconsistencies,
Okay.
not all of them.
Not all of them.
Right. I would say that, but yeah,
If you could go back and do it differently, would you have been public from the beginning?
no,
Me neither.
I would not
There's,
because.
oh, sorry, go
Go
ahead.
ahead. I was just.
There's so much peace when it's just you and the other person,
Like for real.
and it's no outside people involved, because sometimes people can just push their own opinions onto you and cause you to look at the person differently, and that's not even how the person is, or you haven't even gotten a chance for yourself to see how the person is. But I don't say like to be so isolated that even your family doesn't know, or like your really close friends, because my best friend knew, my parents knew, his parents knew, so it was like we had the right people in our circle that knew. I talked to my pastor about it from the very beginning. I talked to my pastor about it and was like, this is what's up, what do you think? And he was like, just see how it goes. And then you told your...
I told my pastor probably the December of when we had decided to, be together. And then he wasn't even, it didn't necessarily faze him. He was just like, oh, I kind of knew that was going to happen.
I don't know how you knew that.
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm like, what did the Lord show you?
Tell me some more.
Right.
What else you see?
What else? You see the wedding? What I look like?
What I got on?
Right.
Get away from me. It should look good.
Right.
But we're being surrounded with the right people who will pray with you and who will also like give you wise counsel too. Cause we're close with both of our parents, so I think that made it like really good too, and our pastors.
Yeah.
So it's just like we were surrounded by nothing but wisdom. So,
right. Honestly, to your point about people could like influence you, that is like the worst thing you want to have during the dating process.
Absolutely.
And on top of this, do not get a relationship advice from single people. Like, you don't get relationship advice from single people.
Because they give it from a single person's perspective.
Right, exactly. And then their thoughts are going to be like, break up or something like that.
Yeah. Over small things. There were definitely times where I asked my mom, like, what do you think? Is this a red flag? She was like, no, it's normal. And it's been a while since I had been in like a serious relationship too.
This is my first like serious relationship. I made it a point that if it never lasted over 9 months.
That's what you said from the very beginning. You were like, when we make it to 9 months, man, I'm gonna know you the one.
Right. Because I was just like, if it don't get past 9 months, like it's not even.
You gotta carry it to term.
Right.
Carry it to term.
I'm telling you, boy. Like, but I'm really happy with the choice I made in making you my fiance, and I cannot wait to marry you.
Cannot wait to marry you either. And I'm very happy in the choice you made as well. I think it was a great choice. I had no choice but to say yes.
And what you mean you had no choice but to say yes?
Because why would I say no?
But why would you say you had no choice?
Because I had a choice to say no, but I wouldn't have chosen that choice.
Had you said no, I would have been like, why? Or right?
It would have just...
I just would have been like, hey, it's funny, I thought you said no.
It was a prank! It was a prank!
Put this ring on, girl. Put it on. Put this ring on. Put it on.
You paying for the food.
Matter of fact, call your mom.
Wow.
I wouldn't have.
Wow, at least I was in Raleigh.
I would have been a gentleman. I would have took her home.
But that would have never happened though. That would have never happened.
You said it would have never happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
I always knew probably by the end of last year that I wanted to marry her.
Aww.
Yeah. Well, Christian, we always talked about it, even then.
Yeah. We started off very serious.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother
video.
Did a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's a whole nother video.
I will say this though. I just want to give another piece of advice is to make sure that you stay in prayer.
Definitely.
Throughout the entire process, and still, like, we're still staying in prayer.
Yeah.
During this engagement period, especially now that everybody knows.
Yeah.
So it's like more important than ever. But just make sure you keep God first in your relationship always.
Right. Definitely.
Always.
And I second that. Like, always keep God first. Yeah. I've even said that in my real talks about that. Keep God first. And then you will find somebody like, yes, sir. But that's the end of our video today, man. We plan to make some more at some point. Not a lot. You might catch her in a vlog or two. You never know. But we still gonna be private for now. Yeah. Yeah. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'm gonna be back with some more content which you get for you guys very, 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 very soon. You wanna drop the beat?
Drop that beat on them like.